And good evening, everyone, and welcome to Massey Energy Fields here at Belfry High School in Belfry, Kentucky. Coach May, Kevin Jones, Darryl McCoy, Tommy Coppage, and J.J. Pruitt to be here with you tonight. We got high school baseball on tap. It'll be the Belfry Pirates hosting the Scott Skyhawks out of Boone County, West Virginia. Kevin Jones, Scott making a trip down 119 here to Belfry, Kentucky tonight. Coming in here with a record of 8-2, Belfry 8-3, I think. So on paper, it should be a good, pretty good matchup here tonight. Take a look at our sponsors for tonight's game: United Motorsports, Double Quick, Southside Mall, Three Guys Pizza and Brew, George Swain at State Farm Insurance, Farrell Hill Insurance Agency, Burnside Hardware, Maggie Mae's Ice Cream and Sweet Treats, Giovanni's of Danville, Southside Buildings and Carports, Jim Moore Services, Williamson Pharmacy, Bruce Walters, Markham and Moore and Associates, Citizens Banks of Kentucky, Panther Mart, Punk's Tires, Tiffany Todd Duncan Dentistry, 304 Motorsports, East Kentucky Cards and Collectibles, Logan Regional Medical Center, Logan Bank and Trust, White Eye Care, and Tug Valley Wellness Clinic. Kevin Jones, the Belfry Pirates, coached by legendary baseball player, basketball player, football player, now head coach Michael Hagee. Let's take a look at some of Coach Hagee's accomplishments, accolades.
Legendary career here at Belfry.
Listen, he and I graduated high school the same year, and I played against him in basketball and football. I didn't play much baseball, but he was an unbelievable athlete.
First and only player in our area, maybe in the state of West Virginia, to get
first team All-State baseball, basketball, and football, all three. Taking a look at Coach Hagee, as of today, his record at Belfry stands at 392 wins, 268 losses, 10 district titles, 3 region runner-up, 1 15th All-A Classic runner-up, winningest baseball coach in the history at Belfry, longest tenured coach in baseball at Belfry. He's been here since 2005. He's a 1996 graduate of Marshall University, where he played baseball. Jack Cook Award 95-96. Third all-time in doubles at Marshall with 42. Led the team in at-bats in 95 and 96. Led team in batting average in 95 at 324. Batted 379 in 96. Led the team in hits in both 95 and 96. Led the team in runs scored in 96. Led the team with 8 home runs in 96. Also led his team in RBIs in 95 and 96. Led team in total bases. Led team in slugging percentage. Led team in walks in 96. He was inducted into the Kentucky High School Baseball Coaches Hall of Fame in 2025. So, I mean, listen, just had a phenomenal career both on the field and as a manager of this Belfry High School team.
It was the starting lineups for Belfry. Number 1, Bryce Hagee playing center field. Number 0, Garrett Maynard playing right field. Number 3, Chase Varney playing shortstop. And his other son, Michael Hagee, playing first base, Coach. Number 2, Zach Fight playing third base. Number 14, Stephen Vipperman. Pitching, Connor Henshaw. Number 20, Luke Maynard.
He'll be the DH. Playing right field, number 7, Eli Cottle with a backflip.
All right.
When you take a look at some of these Belfry kids, I can't find a whole lot in West Virginia, but for Belfry, guys, we're going to step out quickly for a pregame prayer and the national anthem. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network.
Thank you for this great game. Thank you for all the players. Thank you for the coaches. Pray watch over all the players. Keep them safe. Pray over this blessing this contest. That be safe. Pray bless the officials, fans. Watch over those that travel. Thank you for freedom. Thank you for mercy, grace, all of your awesome gifts. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Now, if I may direct your attention to our nation's colors proudly displayed on the flagpole near the softball field, the playing of our national anthem.
And more, welcome back here. As look at for Belfry, you got Stephen Vipperman batting .371, 15 hits, 12 RBIs, 1 home run, and 35 at bats. Senior number 3, Chase Barney, with a .350 average, 14 hits, 6 runs, 6 RBIs. Also, Bryce Hagee batting .359. He's got 14 hits and 39 at bats. As a team, they're batting right at around .303. On the mound tonight will be Connor Hanshaw. He has 8 innings pitched, gave up 10 hits, 20 runs, issued 12 walks, 16 strikeouts, 1 win, 2 losses, 1 save, with a 10.50 ERA.
One of Belfry's studs is out tonight, Dante Davis. He's got an illness, out sick, so he won't be playing or not even here tonight, Coach. And that young man, they said he's got throwing him and Chase Varney, 2 aces Belfry has, and they said Dante was throwing in the 90s.
And we'll take a look at Scott, their lineup. Batting first, playing first base, be number 12, Hunter Woodrum. Batting second, wearing number 3, catcher Loudon White. Batting third, wearing number 14, shortstop Jason Farrell. Pitching and batting cleanup will be number 23, Keydron Elkins. Batting fifth, wearing number 10, playing third base, be Ian Prince. Batting sixth, wearing number 44, second baseman Riley McClung. Batting seventh, wearing number 1, will be Ryan Neal, left fielder. Batting eighth, wearing 19, will be Brody Knoll, designated hitter. And he'll be batting for, I had it right there. He'll be batting for right fielder Tanner Simmons. Then in the 9 slot, you got center fielder Alex Den, as we're about ready for the opening pitch here from Belfry High School. Once again, Coach May, Kevin Jones, Darryl McCoy, Tommy Coppage, and J.J. Pruitt with you, bring you all the action.
Should be a good one, Coach.
Should be.
Scott, one of the top teams in, I think it's 3A or 2A in West Virginia. I'm not for sure.
They come
they're
in
right up top.
Yeah, they come in tonight at 8-2.
Guys, you're tuning in. Hit that like and share button and let us know if who you're rooting for. And if you got anything to say, we'll get to you, won't we, Coach?
That's all right. There's Connor Hanshaw, his first pitch, and going to be called ball high. Hunter Woodrum, first baseman for the Skyhawks, at the plate. Hanshaw in the dirt for ball 2. No balls, 2 strikes.
2-0.
2 balls and no strikes. My bad. That's what I said, wasn't it?
I was talking to Tommy.
Oh.
A little
Ball
high.
high. 3 balls, no strikes. Henshaw in the dirt for ball 4. So 4 straight balls to Walt Woodrum, and Woodrum sprints down to first base. Scott with a runner on. Had to bring up catcher Loudon White.
There's a view of what we're seeing, Coach. Right behind the mound. Or right behind the catcher, right?
I said Scott looks like the Iowa Hawkeyes out here. They even got like kind of the same symbol. So I guess a Skyhawk and a Hawkeye. I guess
the same thing, isn't it?
Well, I guess the Hawkeye is the eye of the Skyhawk. Something like that.
Good
There's
pitch.
called strike 1. White takes a deep breath, steps back to the plate. Henshaw checks the runner at first. Here's the pitch. And
Breaking
ball
ball.
gets away, and Woodrum's going to go to second. So Scott now with a runner on second. Counts 1 ball, 1 strike. This one's going to be fouled right back at Kevin Jones. Tommy Coppage was at the top of the bleachers running from it. I mean, I didn't even flinch, boys.
I watched you jump back in that seat.
Henshaw with the pitch, going to be ball high.
Try to throw a breaking ball there. Just a little high. All this stuff right now is high, isn't it, Coach?
Yeah,
Release point. Need to get down a little
that
bit.
was a breaking ball, unbreaking ball.
Full count. Or no, 2-2. I'm sorry.
Henshaw checks the runner at second. Home plate umpire calls timeout. Batter steps out of the box. It takes a deep breath.
It's a beautiful day for baseball, too. Had a little bit of a drizzle earlier, but now the rain stopped and perfect temperature.
Henshaw with the pitch, ball high, full count.
Young man's throwing some heat. Just
Down the hard, just
high in the strike zone right
Yep.
now.
this is swing and a miss. Runner goes to third, and he's safe. Had to bring up Jason Farrell, the shortstop, the Scott Skyhawks.
Coming back for the Skyhawks, number 14, Jason Farrell.
That's a big young man, Coach.
Yeah, he is. I noticed that.
We might see one go yard here today, might we?
Maybe. Henshaw with a pitch. Farrell takes ball high.
If you're tuning in, guys, hit that like and share button. Get these numbers up for these young men. No, Belfry and Scott's probably about 50 minutes apart, guys. They're not that far.
You know, Scott's in between Logan and Charleston, or Chapmanville and Charleston, so good job there by Vipperman to keep that ball in front of him. It was a pretty deep backstop here. Chances are ball gets by. You got Woodrum standing on third. He's looking to score. Farrell hits this one toward the shortstop. That's Chase Barney. Barney fields it over to first, and he.
That was a slow roller trying to get to.
Yeah,
wasn't
it was. And Chase Barney done a great job of charging it and coming forward. Just like you said, a slow roller. And Jason Farrell can move a little bit,
Yeah.
too. I mean, he was flying down the first baseline. That's going to bring up Keydron Elkins, the pitcher. Elkins batting clean up here at Scott in business early on here. They got one runner on first, one out. Runner goes. Vipperman was wanting to throw it down to second, I believe, but lost it when he went to pull it out of his glove. That's Scott's third stolen base here in the first inning. Henshaw, ball high. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Top of the first inning here.
It's like I said, everything's up in the strike zone right now for him.
Yeah, he'll get it lined out here in a minute. We talked about it the other night. If you're a pitcher, the best thing you can do is throw strikes, let your defense help you. This one's going to be fouled back. I just noticed there is a gap between us and the roof behind us.
Tommy's got us.
It'll make you watch that one.
Tommy's got us. He's not going to let us get here. You, anyways. He'll go over and protect you.
That's right. I'm his boy.
Protect the franchise, right?
Well, if he's going to protect the franchise, he better get a glove and go down there to
Darryl.
Big D down there. No more traveling roadshow. Darryl gets knocked off that platform with a baseball. You know what I mean?
No more Big D traveling roadshow.
No. Be the Big D done fell over.
Oh, wow.
This one hit deep. The left field going to be foul. And Elkins with a big swing of the bat. Long strike.
Yeah, if that one was in, that would have been over the batting cages out there, that building. He got a hold of that one, didn't he?
Yes. Smoked
big
it.
cut. Another full count.
The 3-2 pitch, ball high, and Elkins will be walked. That'll bring up third baseman Ian Prince.
Yeah, big cut by the young man. Just a tad foul.
There goes my papers as the wind is blowing here at Belfry.
Massey Energy Field, right?
Massey Energy Field. Plural, I guess they.
You got the softball field over next to us, too.
Well, I mean, Massey Energy was booming about the time this high school was built. And runner going to third. Vipperman with a throw, not in time. And Jason Farrell safely to third. Prince, the lefty. I'm digging on the cleats. Black and gold New Balance. Vipperman with a good stop.
Yeah, the runner at first advances to second. Puts 2 more runners in scoring position for the Hawks. Yep. And Coach Hakey's going to come out for a mound visit here, Coach.
I'd say this will be a micro mound visit. Nothing major here. Just trying to calm him down and say, hey, buddy, throw strikes. You got this, right?
Yeah.
Prince. Oh, I'll tell you right now, that might be the best plate sweep I've ever seen by an umpire. He done a good job there getting down, got in the cracks. You can see the black ring around it now. Home plate umpire going out. See what the holdup is.
When he was out there, they all spread apart, don't they?
Yeah, that was an absolute phenomenal sweep job by the home plate umpire there, Kevin Jones.
Your buddy Gary Mead's tuning in.
Gary Mead, one of the best guys I know, and that's a fact. As good as they come.
I agree.
Here's Henshaw with the pitch. Ball away. 3 balls, no strike. Belfry trying to get out of the top of this first inning with no more damage, already trailing 1-0, and he walks, the bases loaded. Third issue walked here in the first, or third walk issued here in the first inning. To bring up Riley McClung, second baseman. Somebody said he's a second cousin to Mac McClung.
Nice breaking ball.
I'm just kidding. I better not say it. People take it to heart. Mac McClung, how did he not get a shot in the NBA?
Too small.
I don't care, dude. With what he does, he's amazing. Good pitch there by Henshaw. And Henshaw, like you said, he's throwing the ball very hard and getting some movement on it. Good velo. Just got to start finding his spots a little better, right? And 2 strikes in a row by Henshaw. Now, looks like he might be settling in a little bit. Got a good arm, Kevin Jones.
Yeah, he throws the ball well.
1 ball, 2 strike. Here's the pitch, and it hit right back up at second baseman.
Can we turn 2?
They flip it to Barney. Barney over to first. To Hagee. Got him. So you got the 4-6-3 double play. Kevin Jones, I got that right?
Yeah.
Second baseman, shortstop, first baseman. That was Kobe Puckett to Chase Barney over to Michael Hagee to get out of the inning with only 1 run scored. We'll be right back on the D&D Sports Network. And welcome back to Massey Energy Fields, Belfry High School. Belfry hosting Scott. Scott won, Belfry nothing as we head to the bottom of the first inning. For Belfry, you got number 1 center fielder Bryce Hagee up, then Garrett Market. Batting third, playing shortstop will be number 3 Chase Barney. Batting cleanup, playing first base Michael Hagee. Playing third base, batting fifth Zach Fife. Batting 6 is number 14, Stephen Bipperman. In the 7th slot will be number 10, Connor Henshaw. In the 8th spot, number 8, Luke Maynard to be DHing. And then playing right field, batting 9th to be number 7, Eli Cottle.
There's a good look at Michael Hagee and his crew over there in the dugout. Bryce Hagee leading off for the Pirates.
Hagee, one of our favorite basketball players to watch, does a good job, good defensively, plays hard. Glue guy. Lefty at the plate. Big swing going to miss. It's Keydron Elkins on the mound for the Hawks, Skyhawks.
His father was a lefty too.
Yeah. His daddy could hit it a mile. And what do you think about this hind catcher stance? Well, he's not doing it this time. Had that leg out. 1 ball, 1 strike. Look here. Elkins low and away for ball 2. Elkins is the one hit it up to that house while it go foul. Hagee with a chopper going to hit right in front of the plate. Throw down to first.
Wow.
Gets away. Hagee turns. He's going to take second. And he'll hold up there. He'll get a infield single probably.
I think he would have beat that out. I think you call that infield single with a throwing error to get him down to second, right?
Yeah, that's what I think.
Because he had a big jump on it. It took a weird bounce off that grass.
It did, and I think Scott's saying that it hit the plate, maybe. I couldn't tell if it did or not. We're behind the plate, but it was not a whole lot of contact. Nonetheless, Belfry with a leadoff runner on. That'll bring up Garrett Maynard, left fielder. Elkins checks Hagee at second. Here's the pitch, and Maynard going to lay down a good bunt. Hagee going to go to third, throw to first. They'll get Maynard out.
Good sacrifice.
Good job, yes, sir. Sacrifice bunt to move Hagee to third base. Had to bring up shortstop Chase Barney.
Barney's got a good bat. QB1 for the Pirates, right?
QB1, either QB1 or RB3, however you want to count them. Young man can fly, can't he?
Good quarterback, too.
He is. They let him throw it a lot more than they have in the past.
Oh,
and
big
here's a
hit.
good shot to center field toward Alex Dent. Ball going to land in front of him. Hagee's going to come home. And Barney in safely at first with a single and RBI.
Got a real good bat's what I heard. I haven't got to watch him much. I seen him over at Pike Central last year, and he hit the ball real well over there. And this is Hagee's other boy coming up to bat.
I'll tell you right now, I like his walk-up song. Don't you?
Yeah.
Country Roads, take me home. Big swing and a miss for Hagee. Elkins checks the runner at first. Hagee going to foul this one back. No balls, 2 strikes. Elkins.
Oh, big hit.
Big hit by Hagee going toward the 347 mark. Good play back there by Zach Fight. Come over, or I'm sorry, Garrett. Ryan Neal. I was looking at the wrong lineup to come over and make the catch. Hagee with a long fly ball. This is a big high school baseball field, isn't it?
Yeah, your 347's in the gaps. 307 down the right field, 317 down the left, and 360 deep center. I think that's the biggest we've seen so far this year, isn't it?
I think it's bigger than Stonecrest, isn't
Well,
it?
Painesville was bigger than Stonecrest. They had 350 to dead center.
Hagee hit that one about 331, I would imagine.
Yeah, he hit it.
He hit
About
it.
warning track power. Wasn't it?
Yeah. Good job back there by
Just
Ryan
missed it.
Neal.
Yeah, he just missed it.
Two outs now here. Bottom of the first inning.
Good pitch.
Big cut there by Zach Fight, third baseman. That'll even the count at 1 ball and 1 strike. Elkins. This one going to be fouled. Fight steps back into the box. Elkins gets the sign he wants. Checks the runner at first. 1-2 pitch. Strike 3. He struck him out. And that'll do it for the first inning as it's Scott 1, Belfry 1. We'll be right back on the D&D Sports Network.
At the end of the first inning.
Hi, Smokey Armstrong, United Motorsports in Belfry. Kick into high gear with great deals on new Honda motorcycles and ATVs. Power through any terrain with savings up to $7,000 on selected Polaris side-by-sides and ATVs. Built for work, built for play, and ready to ride. Get the job done with Kawasaki. New and pre-owned inventory from parts to service and the financing to get you approved. It's all right here. United Motorsports, Belfry.
Folks, if you're in the market for a storage building, garage, barn, or custom structure, there's only one name you need to know. Mountaineer Buildings, conveniently located right outside Chapmanville, West Virginia, with multiple locations across Kentucky, West Virginia, and Ohio. They are the largest building company in the coalfields for a reason. They've got a huge inventory on lot, unbeatable deals, and waiting for you. Come see us at Mountaineer Buildings.
And welcome back here to Belfry High School, Belfry, Kentucky. Did you get a good look at Belfry Pirates taking the infield here? As we head into the top of the second inning, all tied up at 1 apiece. For Scott, you'll have Ryan Neal, left fielder, Brody Knoll, DH, and Alex Dent, center fielder up. Neal strolls to the mound. What is they got? All these kids got the slide mitts now too, right? Mm-hmm. Big oven mitt looking thing.
That protects your hand when you slide. Used to, we didn't wear nothing. If you slid or somebody stepped on your hand or you stubbed something, you're damaging your fingers, right?
Yeah.
Good pitch.
Good pitch by Henshaw. Neal steps back into the plate. Henshaw.
Just missed with that
just missed, ball. Yeah, a little bit maybe outside. 1-1 now. Here's the pitch. In the dirt, off the backstop. Count goes.
I had Coach May running on that one.
Listen, I don't want to be hit by any baseballs. 2 balls, 1 strike for Neal. And Neal jumps back, get out of the way of that one. 3-1 now.
Johnny Williamson watching from Carlisle, Pennsylvania.
Carlisle, Pennsylvania. And once again, he walks him. So Scott with the lead runner on. That'll bring up Brody Knoll, the DH.
Now batting number 19, Brody Knoll.
Knoll. Looks on. You got Neal on first base. Throw over first. Good job by Hagee to keep it in play. Vipperman going to stroll out. Have a mound meeting here with Henshaw. And that was an absolute quickest mound visit I've seen.
He seen something he liked or didn't like to let the pitcher know, didn't he?
Yeah. Here's a pitch.
Good pitch.
Called strike. 1 ball, 1 strike now. And another high throw over to first, and Hagee has to go up in the air to get it. Henshaw checks the runner.
Good pitch.
Called strike 2.
Threw a fastball. Caught the outside corner.
Here's pitch going to be fouled out of play back toward Frank Welch Auditorium.
Had a hit and run on right there, Coach.
I can imagine Ryan Neal is probably pretty fast in as he plays in the outfield. That's usually where your fastest kids are, there in shortstop. Here's Henshaw with an 0-2 pitch. An umpire calls time, and he was high stepping a little bit. And Neal steps back into the box. Here's the pitch. Going to be hit deep toward left field. Garrett Maynard comes over.
Good catch.
Maynard to make the catch. He'll throw it in. Runner holds it first. As Brody Knoll hit that one deep. Good job by Garrett Maynard back there in the outfield.
Up to that number 8, Alex Dent.
That'll bring up center fielder Alex Dent. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Throw down to second. Not in time. And Neal going to go for third. Here comes the throw. And Neal in safely. Good job on the base pads by Ryan Neal.
I tell you what, we got a good DJ going on here tonight, don't we?
Oh, yeah, girls just want to have fun.
Yeah. Coach just wants to have fun.
That's right. And you wanted to sit in the press box.
I didn't say that.
And this is a curveball outside.
Listen, no matter how much I don't like it, I will accommodate you.
Yeah, okay.
I did I not?
You did.
It's hard for you to call up there. We got to make it easier for you. And I can understand your point of view, too, because I don't think you could have seen any of them fly balls hit out there a minute ago.
No, because, I mean, we could have saw most of it, but the dugout's kind of in the way. This one's going to be hit sky high toward shortstop. No, the third baseman, Zach Pike, comes over, makes the catch for out number 2 of the inning.
Guys, you're tuning in. Hit that like and share button. Let's see if we can get this up to 100, Coach. I believe we can. Don't you? Rick Bevan says, let's go, Belfry.
Now batting first, number 12, Hunter Woodrum.
That'll bring up Hunter Woodrum. Woodrum walked his first time up, stole second and third bases, scored a run. And Hanshaw with a pitch.
Stop.
Very good stop by Vipperman. Laid it way out for it.
Saved a run because this is a deep backstop here at Belfry. I mean, you get one by the catcher. If a guy's at third, they're going to score. Coach.
They're going to score. Henshaw with a pitch, and he hit him. And Hunter Woodrum.
Took him right in the middle of the back, Coach. You know that one hurt.
Oh, yeah, it's going to leave a bruise. That'll leave a mark, Kevin Jones. That's why I didn't play baseball.
Now batting for the Skyhawks, number 3, Loudon White.
That brings up catcher Loudon White. Struck out his first time up. We're in the top of the second inning. Belfry won. Scott won. 2 outs.
Yeah, Scott's back up to the top of their lineup with the last batter, wasn't he?
Yeah. Henshaw checks the runner first. Now he'll step off the mound. You got runners on the corners. And now Vipperman gonna.
He's making a call out here.
That was the old face mask, head tap, ear tap. Runner goes, Vipperman.
He's just going to hold on to that one.
Yeah, no need to make a bad throw or errant throw and runner score when you got 2 outs, all right? Here's Henshaw with a pitch.
Good
Swing
pitch.
gonna miss. No
Good
balls,
pitch.
2 strikes. 2 outs. Henshaw with the 0-2 pitch.
Ooh.
Vipperman done a good job framing that one up, but didn't get the call.
Good call by the ump. Yeah, we're sitting right here behind it. That's a tad bit outside.
Here's Henshaw with a pitch, a shot hit. Chase Barney fields it. Throw over to first,
brought him off.
and he's safe. As Hagee tried to stretch out and get it, pulled his foot off the bag, a runner scored. Ryan Neal comes in to score. Hunter Woodrum will go to third. White with a base hit.
This is a young man that sent one over the batting cages earlier, foul, isn't it? Ooh.
Runner goes, no throw down to second. Farrell hits one deep toward the left center field, going back, and it's in the gap as White scores, Woodrum scores.
And most ballparks, Coach, that'd have been out of here.
Gone. And Jason Farrell, the shortstop for Scott, in with a double to left center. Big shot by Farrell.
Well, earlier he hit one foul about 400 foot.
No, that was the next guy.
Was it this guy here?
Yeah, him.
Oh, okay.
And Jason Farrell with a double and 2 RBIs there.
That's going to advance the runner.
And Henshaw kind of fell asleep there for a minute. Wasn't protecting home plate. Vipperman done a good job getting back here to it, but he didn't have anybody to throw it to, Kevin Jones. As Jason Farrell come probably halfway up the third baseline. This one going to be low in the dirt. 2 balls, no strikes. Keydron Elkins, pitcher, walked his first at bat. And if you're Coach Hagee, when do you think about
pulling him?
Yeah. I mean, it's 4-1 here.
And they played a lot of games last week, too, so it's hard
This one's popped straight up over into, I don't know where it went.
And you got to think of how many arms you got right now, too, right?
Yeah. Right. We don't know what the pitch counts and who pitched.
And one of their pitchers are out sick with Davis.
Henshaw with a pitch. Good pitch. Hit down third base. Maynard.
Good throw. Got him with the tag.
Or a fight, over to Hagee to finally get the third out of the inning. Guys, real quick here, we want to thank our sponsors, United Motorsports, Double Quick, Southside Mall, 3 Guys Pizza and Brew, George Swain at State Farm, Farrell Hill Insurance Agency, Burnside Hardware, Maggie Mae's Ice Cream and Sweet Treats. That's where I need to go. Giovanni's of Danville, Southside Buildings and Carports, Jim Marr Services, Williamson Pharmacy, Bruce Walters, Markham and Remora and Associates Law Offices, Citizens Banks of Kentucky, Panther Mart, Punk's Tires, Tiffany Todd Duncan Dentistry, 304 Motorsports, East Kentucky Cards and Collectibles, Logan Regional Medical Center, Logan Bank and Trust, White Eye Care, and Tug Valley Wellness Clinic. As Scott plated 3 runs in the top of that second inning, we go to the bottom of the second inning with Scott leading 4-1. Up for Belfry will be Stephen Vipperman, Connor Henshaw, and Luke Maynard. Belfry need to get some offense and need to get some bats going here this inning.
Yeah, Scott plated 3 there in the top half of the second. Belfry's got to get some offense rolling here, Coach.
Yeah, well, you got Vipperman, Henshaw, Maynard up the bat. Vipperman, one of the guys I talked about at the beginning of the night, hitting 359. Got I want to say, let me look at those stats again. Vipperman comes in hitting 371, 15 hits, 12 RBIs, and a home run. So Vipperman got a lot of power.
There's some Skyhawks fans in the house,
Oh,
Coach.
yeah. I told you.
I'll tell you what, we used to do a lot of games down there in Madison, and their fans travel well with about any sport they do.
They do. And they're good at everything up there.
Yeah.
Elkins is ready. Vipperman's ready. Here we go. Bottom of the second. Belfry 1, Scott 4. Elkins with a pitch. Vipperman fouls this off down the third base side. Big first pitch cut by Vipperman. Vipperman looks on. Here's Elkins with the pitch. Big swing and a miss. Bottom dropped out of that one, Kevin Jones. No balls, 2 strikes to count to Vipperman. Elkins with the 0-2 pitch. Ball high.
We got to see their softball team. They're ranked up like number 1, 2 in the state in their class.
Man, that pitcher they got is good. Here's Vipperman with a shot up the middle. Shortstop Jason Farrell comes over. Throw to first in time for out number 1 of the inning.
They was shading that way a little bit. We got some national anthem going on again.
I guess for the softball
game. Play ball. Twice.
I like that they stopped the game and recognized the national anthem. Do you know how many people would have just kept playing because it wasn't for them?
It don't matter. It's for everybody. Anytime it's played, you should be stopping and recognizing the country, right? That's our freedom.
I agree. And we're back to action here. 1 out. Bottom of the second. Belfry 1, Scott 4. This is Luke, or I'm sorry, pitcher Connor Hanshaw at the plate.
I want to thank the administration at Belfry for letting us here do these games, and Coach Hagee and Logan, man. My man Logan up there, he come out here and checked the internet for me, make sure it was going to go. You can't beat Logan Copley. He's the best.
Well, we've done a lot of ball games at Belfry. Volleyball, basketball, now doing baseball.
And Logan's always on top helping us.
On top helping us, he is. Got a Mountain Schoolboy Classic shirt out of him.
Yeah. He'll go out of his way to help you, too. It's like the first thing he did earlier was, do we need anything? You know?
Him and Coach Hagee both. Very helpful.
We got here a lot early. I spent about 30 minutes with Coach Hagee before the game. Talking baseball, talking old times. People don't know me and Coach Hagee ran around together for years after school. Real good friends, so just catching up a little bit. There's a good look at Logan up there in the stand right now. He's the public address announcer for baseball, too.
Hanshaw hits it down to Neal at third. The throw. And he pulled off the bag. Safe at first.
Got a courtesy runner for is that the pitcher?
Yeah.
Number 21's a courtesy, Coach.
Oh, number 21 for Belfry is
For the pitcher, number 21,
Braxton Gerald.
Thank you, Logan.
I got it right here.
Now batting for Belfry.
Listen, Belfry and Scott both brought us a printed out lineup card. People who are watching, if you're
Take
a coach,
notes, right?
take notes, because that helps more than anybody will know. Luke Maynard, the DH. I like the cleats, high top Jordans.
Big tall kid.
He is. Eldrum. With the pitch, strike called. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Bottom of the 2nd inning. Keydron Elkins. Big young man. Got that big long stride, doesn't he?
Yes.
And this one's going to be foul tip for called strike 2. Eli Cottle, right fielder on deck for the Pirates.
Well, we know what the Cottle possesses. He's got speed for days. You might see him lay down a bunt and try to get on.
The 1-2 pitch. And
good hit.
Good hit there by Maynard into right field. Darryl will go to second. Maynard on with a single. That'll bring up right fielder Eli Cottle.
I like his bat. It looks like a pencil. You see that?
Put the ring around the eraser on the ball.
Starts that for Belfry, number 7, Eli Cottle.
The eraser. I'd say he'd like to race about 3 runs off this lead right here. Oh, and that you was right. Bunt laid down, and it goes foul.
I told you, he's got speed for days. He gets that down.
But listen, that's a hard pitch to bunt, as it was high and in, and somehow Cottle
fouled it
got
off,
his
didn't he?
bat on it.
Pitch to Cottle. Gets the bunt down. Pitcher over to first. Safe. And the crowd's not happy with that one, but Cottle's safe at first.
That worked good. All right, man. I'll call you when I get down here.
We got a visit with the umpire here. They didn't like the call.
Might want to check the oil in it. I ain't putting no oil in it. Just check it. Probably TMW30, regular old motor oil. What is?
They're going to converse about this together with the home plate umpire. They called him safe, and they're going to keep him safe.
So Cottle with a bunt, single, and all runners advance. Bases loaded here for Bryce Hagee.
Top of the order, back up for the Pirates. It was a close call at first. I think he could have went either way, and it went safe way. And here we are, bases loaded, 1 out. And I told you the young man would probably try to get a bunt down, Coach.
Oh, he can fly. Force out on any bag. Elkins with a pitch. Ball outside. Bryce Hagee. Hagee batting up in the high 300s or mid 300s as well. Bryce is hitting .359, 14 hits and
There we
39
go,
at
right in
bats.
the gap.
Here's a shot at the shortstop. Jason Farrell mishandles it, a run scores.
They was shading on Bryce a little bit for him to pull, and the shortstop was more over towards second, so he had a long run to try to get to that ball, Coach. And that was a hard throw to try to get a backhand and come across her body to get any of the outs.
Absolutely, and good job there by Hagee, just making contact, putting the ball in play. It brings up a left fielder, Garrett Maynard, sacrifice bunt, his first at bat. Officially, no bats, 0-0. Elkins with a pitch, and Maynard showing bunt.
Hunter White says, I thought out, but we actually had a better view than the ump. Yeah, we had a good camera view at it there.
Yeah, I mean,
it was close.
We got the luxury of having Darryl McCoy zoomed in on the bag there, you know.
I didn't get to see it. I didn't look down at the view we had, but I saw it from here. It was close. So the people got a better view at home. They know if it was out or safe.
I'd say it, Scott. He was out at Belfry. He's safe. If you want to know the truth. You know what I mean? Home field advantage. Swing, get a miss. No, he hit it, didn't he?
Yeah, turned and got it. Oh, he come off.
I thought he struck him out, to be honest. I thought he missed the ball.
He hit it to short and almost turned two, but I think the young man pulled off the bag.
So who scored the run there?
Yeah, he was safe. I watched it on the replay right there. He was safe. It was a good call by the umpire there.
Who scored the run there?
I don't know.
That's back for Belfry. Number 3, Chase Varney.
Chase Varney at the bat for the Pirates. And the bases on the corner. Runners on the corner for Varney. Big hit in the gap.
Varney into left center. Cottle comes in to score.
Belfry ties this thing up, Coach. We said they needed offense this inning. They've gotten it, right?
Absolutely.
And here's your favorite walkout song, Mr. Hagee.
This is a good hit, and third baseman comes over. That is Prince over to first to Woodrum, and they got him. At the end of the top of the second inning, or third inning, I'm sorry, it's Belfry 4, Scott 4. We'll be right back on the D&D Sports Network.
Here at Logan Bank & Trust, we are committed to serving the needs of the Southern coalfields.
For any of your financial needs, we encourage you to stop by one of our 5 convenient locations or apply online today at lbnt.com.
Whether you choose to stop by or visit us online, our team is here to help you every step of the way.
Buying a new home, expanding your business? Choose Logan Bank & Trust. Let's bank together.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Come on down to Three Guys Pizza and Brew in Williamson, West Virginia. We're located on the corner of Harvey Street and 3rd Avenue. We got great deals on pizzas, sandwiches, and more. You get great service with great pricing. Enjoy your birthday or ball games with us here at Three Guys Pizza and Brew. Look forward to seeing you.
Good pitch. A little high.
Welcome back here as Belfry scores 3 to tie it up as we head into the 3rd inning. Score knotted up at 4. For Scott, you got. Ian Prince, third baseman at the plate. Riley McClung on deck. And here's Prince going to hit it towards second base, fielded by Puckett, over to the Hagee. First out of the inning.
Now batting for Scott, number 44, Riley McClung.
Riley McClung come to the plate, grounded into a double play, his first at bat, back in the first inning.
Good pitch.
And Henshaw, strike one.
Settling down a little bit after him first.
Yeah.
Inning and a half, probably.
Yeah, he's fought, battled his way through. It's going to be a ball, one in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ryan Neal, left fielder on deck. Henshaw. Ball high. And a swing and a miss by Riley McClung. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Henshaw with a pitch. McClung hits it toward the shortstop. That's Varney. Varney over to Hagee, and he's safe.
That was a hard play there. Hit right in the gap. Barney gets to it and got to throw across his body. But I got him, though, didn't he?
He did.
Barney's got a good arm.
He does. Got a good glove, good arm. That brings up Ryan Neal, left fielder, walked his first at bat. Ball in. And Brody Knoll, DH on deck. This one's hit deep toward left center. Over comes Maynard, and Maynard makes the catch. Runner holds it first for out number 2 of the inning. Good job out there in the outfield by Garrett Maynard.
Now batting for Scott, number 19.
Yeah, he's had a few hit at him today.
He has. That brings up DH Brody Knoll. I told you, best plate sweeper in the business. We need to get him a longer broom where he don't have to bend over as far. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And Vipperman thought about the throw down to first. Alex Dent on deck circle. Here's a pitch by Henshaw. Call. Ball high.
Ooh.
2 balls, no strikes.
A little close there, wasn't it? A little high.
I couldn't tell. Throw over to first, not in time. Henshaw with a pitch. Ball in, 3-0 now. And good pitch. Strike 1 called. 3 balls, 1 strike. Henshaw checks the runner. Here's the 3-1 pitch. Going to be hit foul straight up in the air, it looked like. Out of play.
Did you grab your head?
No. I lost it as soon as it came off the bat. Runner goes. Ball going to be hit. This one's going to be fouled down the right field side. Eli Cottle coming over. Can't get there. If anybody can run it down, it's him.
I'll tell you what. He's got the best hair in the business out there.
No.
Darryl had to get a...
No.
I like the dye in it, though, the color.
Listen, Grayson Akers
For
of
Floyd
Floyd Central has got the best hair in the region. And the ball gets away from Hagee over at first. And Riley McClung going to trot down to second as Hagee walks it back in. Henshaw throwing over first, a little bit high, got over Hagee's head. McClung takes second. Full count, and he walked him. Bring up center fielder Alex Dent. Flew out to third base his first at bat.
He's just missing up top on that high strike there. Just a missing, just a little bit.
Just a touch high. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Strike called on the outside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike now. Henshaw. This one's going to be hit foul.
I mean, there's a gap about 10 foot.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, Lord.
You can say it all, Lord. Let one smack you here in a minute.
One comes down through that gap, I'll be plumbing the parking lot. Runner's going. Vipperman going to hold on to it.
Runners in scoring position for the Skyhawks. 2 outs. 2 outs. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, and he struck him out. Good pitch.
Good pitch there as Alex Dent strikes out. Henshaw gets out of the inning with no runs scored, 2 runners left on. We'll be right back on the D&D Sports Network. And welcome back here to Massey Energy Field. You get a good look at the Belfry faithful in their lawn chairs enjoying this beautiful evening of baseball here at Belfry High School. Well, we head to the bottom of the 3rd inning with Belfry 4, Scott 4. Up for the Pirates, you'll have Zach Fight, Stephen Vipperman, and Connor Henshaw due to bat this inning. First up be 3rd baseman Zach Fight, struck out his first at bat. Fight steps into the batter's box. Keydron Elkins still on the mound for the Skyhawks. Here's Elkins. Good looking pitch by Keydron Elkins for strike 1. That ball had some serious movement, Kevin Jones.
Yeah, we can look behind here and see what it's doing, can't we? That one broke in. Good pitch.
Big swing and a miss by Fight. Behind in the count, 0-2. Elkins with another good pitch. This one chopped foul down the 3rd baseline. Yeah, we can sit back here and see what they're seeing. I like this view a lot. What do you think?
Yeah, good view.
Elkins with the big pitch, and swing, gonna miss, and he strikes 5 out for the second time tonight. That'll bring up high catcher Stephen Vipperman. Vip.
The lefty.
The lefty. Listen, I like basketball shoes, but these baseball players got some serious shoe game too. White New Balances with the gold trim. Ball outside. Elkins with the pitch.
Good pitch.
Called strike one. 1 ball, 1 strike now. And is there a reason that the catcher kicks his leg out like that?
Good pitch. Ooh.
Just curious, Kevin Jones.
I know a lot of the major league catchers do it sometimes. I don't know what the reason behind
I mean,
it
I
is.
wonder. I was just curious if it was just a comfort thing or if there was a beneficial reason of doing it.
Probably just something the young man's got comfortable doing, right?
Maybe. Elkins ahead in the count, 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike. Elkins with a pitch, called strike 2. The count goes to full. Vipperman thought he was walked. Here comes a 3-2 offering. And Vipperman hits it right back up at the second baseman, Jason Farrell, over to Woodrum for out number 2 of the inning.
Good play by the shortstop. They're playing.
Was it shortstop?
Yeah,
I said second baseman, but it was Jason Farrell, the
it was
shortstop.
They were shading over the lefty. Instead of the shortstop playing his regular position,
He was way over
he was
the
right over the bag he's at. But that's why you shift for a lefty. Good scouting done by the Scott Skyhawks, knowing where to put their fielders, right?
I mean, most of them do shade when a lefty comes up, don't they? That brings up the pitcher, Connor Hanshaw.
But they done that earlier with Hakey up to bat, and he put it where shortstop was. He had a good hit with it, so good ball placement by him earlier.
Hanshaw, Rich on the air, his first at bat. Elkins with a pitch. Hanshaw going to hit this one into left center field for a single. Good job at the plate by Hanshaw. That's going to bring up Luke Maynard. Maynard with a good hit down the right field line, his first at bat. Number 21 coming in to pinch run for the Pirates. Number 21, Braxton Darryl.
When he came in earlier, that's what started the rally for Belfry in that last inning.
Elkins with a pitch. Maynard with a half-hearted cut at that one. I don't think he was sure he wanted to swing at it.
He's building a big new house back there behind the Belfry field. You see it?
Yeah, you like it?
Yeah, it's pretty.
I just started building it about 2 months ago.
Did you?
Yeah. Maynard hits this one down the third baseline, fielded by Prince, over to Woodrum, and they're out of the inning. No runs scored. Belfry leads 1 runner on as we head to the bottom of the third inning, 4-4. We'll be right back on the D&D Sports Network.
Getting ready for sports means protecting those eyes. Up to 90% of sport-related eye injuries can be prevented with proper eye protection. White Eye Care knows this and is committed to providing the best protective sportswear for your child's eyes. As a proud sponsor of our community sports programs, we want to see our kids protected, from the little ones up to the big leagues. Our huge selection of eyewear makes finding that perfect pair easy. So win big this season. Call White Eye Care in Logan for an appointment today.
Hi, everybody. Dave Baker here for Citizens Bank of Kentucky. Do you want to love your car even more? How about putting extra cash in your pocket each month by refinancing with new low rates at CBK? It is fast, it's easy. All you have to do is log on to wearecitizens.bank.
And welcome back here to Belfry High School. We can get a good look at, I don't know who's building it, but it's a beautiful home. It sits back here overlooking Belfry High School. Going to be a pretty place up here, isn't it?
They could sit out and watch some baseball and softball, can't they?
They sure can. Probably listen to a football game, I guess.
For free.
Got Scott coming to the plate to be number 12, Hunter Woodrum. On deck will be number 3, Loudon White, then Jason Farrell. And Woodrum was hit by a pitch his last at bat. We heard it thud back here.
Yeah, he took a big cut, didn't he? Or a big, right in the middle of the back.
Beaned.
Bing ball.
Henshaw. Ooh. That didn't look like it got down in time, but it'll be called ball 1. This one, and Woodrum doing a good job fighting it off. 1 ball, 1 strike now.
Check swing, right?
Henshaw looks on. And this is going to be called ball 2. The bottom dropped out of that pitch. Here's a pitch. Woodrum hits this one toward left field. It'll drop for a single.
Good piece of hitting there by Woodruff.
That'll bring up Jason Farrell. Farrell had the double to left center his last at bat, 2 RBIs. 2 for 2 on the night. Loudon White. Henshaw with the pitch. And White going to lay down a bunt down the third baseline and done beautifully.
Foul ball.
Oh, did he call it foul?
Yeah.
I thought he called it fair.
No, he's just outside the foul line there.
These foul lines ain't quite as easy to see as the ones at Stonecrest and over at Logan, are
well, we're at ground level. If we was up top, we could see it because the grass has got the line. There's a line.
Yeah.
You just can't see it because of the grass. But if we was up higher, we could see it.
Good bunt, though. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Vipperman throw from the knees, not in time.
Just missed a little bit outside.
Loudon White with a big cut. Fouled this one back over the left field side.
There's a good look at one of the Skyhawks coaches, third base coach.
White catcher on the Skyhawk team. All these guys wearing these big, pretty colorful batting gloves. Good job by Vipperman. Those are Bruce Bolt gloves. And I don't know how much a pair of the baseball gloves are, but a golf glove is about $50.
The Skyhawks got a runner at third. No outs, coach. Full count to the catcher.
And he walked him. That's his 5th walk, 6th walk issued of the night.
Got a mound visit here by Coach Hagee. This might be it for him.
And you got runners on the corners, no outs. Catcher Stephen Vipperman uses this mound visit to take his mask off a minute, cool down a little bit. And we do have
pitching change, number 9.
Number 9 will be coming in to pitch for the Pirates. That'll be William Smith. Now, guys, while he's warming up, we're going to jump out for a quick break. We'll be right back with more baseball action here on the D&D Sports Network. And welcome back here. We got a pitching change for the Belfry Pirates as young number 9, Billy Smith, comes in. Henshaw. His day is done after 3.5 innings of work.
Joshua Ball says, go Billy Smith. Behave.
Behave. And first pitch, ball high, and Loudon White still second. Smith with the 0-1 pitch, called strike. He looks really young.
This young man, that last at bat, man, hit a big double in the gap.
He did. 2 RBIs off of it. Smith with the 1-1 pitch. Low. Ball 2.
And he's got runners and 2 runners in scoring position with no outs right now.
Yeah,
he's ahead in the count.
Yeah, what a way to have to come in, right?
Yeah.
With no outs, runners on second and third. But usually when a pitcher comes in, it's not too good situation unless it's just in close out. Big shot here
right
by
to the left
Farrell.
Tagging up. Coming home.
Maynard makes the catch, but Woodrum will score. That's his 3rd run score of the evening.
Good sacrifice fly there by Farrell. Now here's the young man that hit that house up earlier. Foul. Didn't he?
No. It was the Keydron Elkins, you're right. Number 23, pitcher, walked, grounded out to third.
You better not hang nothing high up in the zone with this guy, bat.
No.
Put it over the building out there.
No. He likes to swing really hard. Smith checks the runner at second. Here's a pitch. Elkins. Elkins' first pitch swinging toward right field. Out of play.
Tomorrow, we'll be at Tug Valley. Girls softball ranked 3rd in the state, tied with Sherman at 3rd place, and they play each other tomorrow. We'll have it right here on the D&D Sports Network.
Oh, yeah, big game in
Naugatuck.
The Nightmares. I guess I'll make the trip down.
You can ride your bike over?
I can't haul all their equipment on a bicycle.
Need to get you one of them pull-behind trailers.
Yeah. There you go.
And then Wednesday, we'll be on the Big D Traveling Show to Keith's Bar and Grill in Man, West Virginia.
Coach May won't be in on that one.
Big
Elkins with a shot. Varney fields it. Good job by Chase Barney at short.
And Thursday's still up for grabs yet. We don't know what we're doing Thursday right at the moment. Could be a Prestonsburg game. Could be a Pikeville game. We don't know yet.
That brings up Ian Prince, third baseman. Walked and ground out tonight. Scott leading 5-4.
And then Friday, the Big D Traveling Show.
And Smith turns to make a throw to second, ball all the way to center field. Bryce Hagee going to throw it in, and they're lucky a run did not score there. That's a tough move to second for a pick play.
It is.
And Billy Smith let it get away from him just a bit high. It's to be called ball away.
And then the Big D Traveling Show again Friday, Coach, at Pikeville, Kentucky at, I can't remember what motorsports it was over there. I have to think it was where Stephen Jesse's at, I'm pretty sure.
Who?
Oh, big cut. Hit the right field.
And it's going to drop as number 3, Loudon White, scores, and Ian Prince in with a stand-up double.
Now batting number 44, Riley McCoy.
Two outs. The Skyhawks have played a 2 here in the top half of the 4th inning, and McClung up to bat for the Skyhawks.
I'm trying to look at something here. Here's Smith with a pitch. McClung hits it to dead center field. Bryce Hagee drops in front of him.
Well, he's lucky he didn't go because Hagee's got a cannon.
Yeah, he does.
He'd have been nailed at the plate, wouldn't he?
Billy Smith has pitched 10 innings, gave up 11 hits, 9 runs, 9 earned runs, 8 bases on balls, struck out 9, 1-2, lost none, got a 5.91 ERA.
What grade's he in?
He is
missed.
a sophomore. Smith with a 1-0 pitch. This one will be fouled straight back.
Beautiful facilities up here at Belfry, isn't it?
Yeah. Very, very nice. I don't think I've ever been to the – I mean, I've been up here, but I've never really looked at the baseball field. Beautiful.
Good and covered here behind home plate.
Smith with a pitch right back up the middle, and this is going to be a base hit by Ryan Neal. That'll score Ian Prince and Riley McClung.
It's going to be a single with an error on the outfielder. The ball rolling under his leg, but he ends up with that third base. A single and 2 base error, right?
Yeah.
And the Skyhawks keep it going. They have plated 4 here in the top half of the fourth, 8-4. Scott.
That's going to bring up D.H. Brody Knoll. Knoll, Walt, flew out tonight. 0 for 1. Got a runner on third. This one will be fouled back behind us. Strike 1. And Scott, this is their 7th batter of the inning. Here's Smith with a pitch. Noel goes opposite field. Cottle on his horse for the drop. Fair. That'll score Ryan Neal.
Scott's put together a big inning here, Coach.
They sure have. That's going to bring up center fielder Alex Dent. Dent's flew out and struck out tonight. Throw over to first, not in time. Smith with a pitch. This one will be hit the dead center field. In comes Hagee to make the catch and gets Belfry out of the inning. Not before giving up 5 runs as Scott takes the lead. 9-4 as we head to the bottom of the fourth. We want to thank United Motorsports, Double Quick, Southside Mall, 3 Guys Pizza and Brew, George Swain at State Farm Insurance, Farrell and Hill Insurance Agency, Burnside Hardware, Maggie Mae's Ice Cream and Sweet Treats, Giovanni's of Danville, Southside Buildings and Carports, Jim Moore Services, Williamson Pharmacy, Bruce Walters, Markham and Ramore and Associates, Citizens Banks of Kentucky, Panther Mart, Punch Tires, Tiffany and Todd Duncan Dentistry, 304 Motorsports Park, East Kentucky Cards and Collectibles, Logan Regional Medical Center, Logan Bank and Trust, White Eye Care, and Tug Valley Wellness Clinic. Guys, we can't do these games without our sponsors, and I mean, we appreciate each and every one of them, all they do for us at D&D, allowing us to do these games. And super appreciative of the faculty and the staff here at Belfry for letting us in here to do these games. We enjoy coming up here. Yeah, laugh at me.
I seen it coming. I knew you weren't paying attention, and I just wanted to watch you jump.
Yeah, I'm looking down at my paper, and a baseball flew back and hit me in the foot. Right here we get a home plate umpire, Josh Walker, come back, pick up the ball. Best plate sweeper in the business.
Ain't no better, is there?
No better at sweeping the plate than Josh Walker. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes not be, but watch what a plate sweeper. I'm just kidding. Josh is a good one. Hey, listen, you're talking about a young man that was a flat-out hooper, Kevin Jones.
I think it's what you told me before, right?
Lefty, played at UPike. All right, here we go. Bottom of the fourth, Belfry trailing 9-4. Scott played a 5 in that fourth inning. He got up first to be Eli Cottle, then Bryce Hagan, Garrett Maynard.
Good pitch.
Keydron Elkins still on the mound for the Skyhawks of Scott High School out of Madison, West Virginia. Elkins with a 1-0-1 pitch. That evened it up 1-1 strike. Cottle.
I figured we'd see Eli try to lay that bunt down again and use his speed to get on, right?
Yeah, maybe. Might be swinging away.
Good.
Trying to put the pencil on the ball. The old number 2 lead pencil up there. It does, don't it? It looks like a test-taking pencil, too. Remember when they used to hand out the number 2 pencils, take the test with? He's not. And he fills in the bubble toward left field. Yeah, they bring you them pencils in. You can't hardly break. They're the best pencil fighting pencils in school, too, wasn't they? Them green ones. That'll bring up Bryce Hagee. Couple infield hits tonight. Elkins checks the runner at first. Here's the pitch to Hagee.
Good pitch.
Called strike one. Elkins. Just a little soft toss over to first, trying to keep Cottle honest.
Yeah, he's definitely a threat to steal.
Yeah. Elkins with the pitch. Hagee going to hit this one at the first baseman. Foul ball. No balls, 2 strikes, no outs. Bottom of the 4th.
If you look at the scoreboard out there, every time Scott's made a rally, Belfry's answered.
They have. Hagee stands in. Here's the pitch. Ball away. Good eye there by Hagee as he's behind one ball, 2 strikes. Elkins. Checks Cottle. Pitch. Ball away. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Count is even.
There's a good look at Coach Hagee over there giving his signals out.
The old ear tap, forehead swap, knee tap.
It was numbers.
Oh.
I think everything's changed in today's world, hasn't it? Good pitch.
Ball away. I love when they do the elbow rub, knee tap, double hip toss.
Yeah, you can tap all over, but you got an indicator. So
yeah.
Whatever the indicator, whatever comes behind, that's what he wants you to do.
Hat bill. Yeah. Baseball signs are pretty cool. Swing going to be foul tip, and I think Hagee might have hit that one off his foot. Just got enough of a bat on it to stay alive. Full count. Elkins. With a pitch, runner goes, and Hagee fouls this one up. It goes back behind us over the building. I made you look, didn't I?
No, I didn't look.
Yeah, you did.
I did not look. I grabbed my head. That's not looking. Got to protect the dome here.
That's about as bad as when you hear 4 on the golf course, isn't it? People running for cover. Elkins over to first. Cottle back safely. Cat and mouse game with Elkins and Cottle on first base right now. Cottle trying to bait him into throwing a bad one, I think. Here's the pitch. Hagee fouls this one off, stays alive. Good job by Hagee.
Cottle's wore out because every time it's been a hit and run, and he's been trying to get the second, has to run all the way back.
Yeah, he's breathing hard. He went over 4. That's 240 feet, ain't it? It's a football field. Kedron. Elkins over to first. Cottle back safely. Here's the pitch. Hagee hits this one to left field. Just foul. Good job by Bryce Hagee. Fell behind early in the at bat 0-2, and he's battled back to a full count. And that's, I think, is the 4th foul tip with the count full. Elkins steps off the mound. Here's the pitch.
Oh, nice pitch.
And throw down to second, not in time, as Cottle is safe, but Hagee is struck out. Somebody said you could have went to third.
That was a good battle by Hagee, but the young man pitching won, right?
Absolutely. Good job there by Elkins. Staying focused, stolen strikes. That's going to bring up Garrett Maynard. Garrett Maynard, left fielder for his Belfry Pirate team, done a heck of a job out there in left field tonight. Elkins looks on. Here's the pitch. Ball away. Good looking pitch. Elkins gets the sign he wants.
Good pitch.
Swing gonna miss by Maynard.
He's got the breaking ball working right now, Coach.
He has. Maynard had a sacrifice bunt first. And big cut. Strike two. A sacrifice bunt and a sacrifice fly, I think. Can't tell what I wrote down in the second at bat. Maynard throws the hand up, timeout, steps out of the box, regathers himself, Kevin Jones.
Got a runner in score position here. Big at bat.
It is. One out, one ball, two strikes. Elkins.
Steps out again.
Maybe trying to make Elkins think a little bit. This one hit right back up the middle at Elkins. Ball gets off his glove over to first in time.
Wow.
Great play there by the second baseman for Scott Riley McClung. Coming in and somehow, I mean, that was a shot right back at the middle, and it went off Kedron Elkins' glove. And McClung never took his eye off of it. Comes in, picks it up, throws it over to first for the second out of the inning.
Varney's up bad. He's 2 for 2 tonight with 2 singles in the left.
2 singles, 2 RBIs.
He can pick up a third one right here.
Elkins with a pitch. Varney with a big shot.
Another
shortstop. Jason Farrell comes over, can't make the grab. That'll score Cottle.
Varney's 3 for 3 with 3 singles and 3 RBIs, Coach.
Absolutely.
Coming to bat for Belfry, number 44, Michael Hagee.
That brings up number 44, Michael Hagee.
Michael Jr., right?
Yeah. Elkins with a pitch. Hagee hits this one deep to left field. Back goes Neal, and he'll make the catch. As Hagee has had 2 really long flyouts as we are heading to the
top of the 5th.
Top of the 5th inning with Belfry 5, Scott 9. We'll be right back on the D&D Sports Network.
Looking for a new healthcare provider? Come see us at Tug Valley Wellness Clinic. We take all patients from the ages 2 and up. Our staff has over 30 years of medical experience. We do everything from DOT physicals, wellness exams, adult and child, walk-in visits, and more. Call us today at 304-236-3601 and reach us Monday through Friday.
If you was pushed out of the area because of loss of work in the coal industry, look no longer. Jim Marr is here for you. Jim Mar is now hiring for all positions in the coal field. Stop by their offices in Logan, West Virginia or in Wheeling, West Virginia and apply today.
And welcome back here to Massey Energy's Fields. As we got Scott 9, Belfry 5. We head to the top of the 5th. Young Billy Smith on the mound for the Pirates. We don't want to call him Wild Bill. That's not a good name for a pitcher, is it? Wild Bill.
Anthony Elkins says, let's fly, Hawks.
Hawks playing well right now.
They flew in here to Pond Creek, didn't they?
And this one's going to be hit high as Hunter Woodrum fouls it off back behind the fence here.
I tell you what, if that made it over this way a little bit, that was in the prime area for it to fall in.
No balls, 1 strike. Smith with the pitch.
Good pitch.
Good pitch. Got Woodrum to bite on that breaking ball. No balls, 2 strikes. Smith gets the pitch he wants.
Ooh.
Called ball high. Loud and wide in the on-deck circle. Smith with the pitch. And Woodrum going to hit this one. Second baseman Kobe Puckett comes over, makes the play for out number 1 of the inning. That brings up Loud and White. White struck out, singled, and walked.
Got batting number 3, Loud and White.
Smith with a pitch. White with a swing and a miss.
Got the old breaking ball working right now, doesn't he?
He gets a lot of movement. Smith with the 0-1 pitch. Ball away. 1 ball, 1 strike now. Got Jason Farrell in the on-deck circle. Smith with the pitch.
Good pitch.
Swing and a miss by White for strike number 2. And he struck him out. Nice job there by Billy Smith.
Settling in.
That'll bring up Jason Farrell, the shortstop.
He's hit the ball well tonight, Farrell has.
He had a single, a double, and then had a sac fly to left field his last at bat. And this will be called ball low. Smith looking in. The 1-0 pitch. This one going to be hit foul toward right field, out of play, back over to the Frank Welch Auditorium on the campus of Belfry High School.
I've been in that auditorium a lot with my girls growing up, and award ceremonies and sports ceremonies.
So you graduated from the old high school, though, right?
Yeah.
This one going to be hit in the gap between second and third. And Jason Farrell has himself another base hit.
3 for 4 on the night.
Well, he's actually 3 for 3. The one time he didn't get
sacrifice
hit was a sack fly RBI. I'm just being curious looking up these gloves all these young men are wearing.
Expensive, aren't they?
Whew. You ain't buying them at Walmart. Listen, if you can't buy it from the Walmart or the Dollar General, and a throwdown the second, not in time. Walmart or Dollar General, I probably ain't buying it. Kevin Jones, you know where I get all my stuff at.
The Goodwill.
The Goodwill, the G-Dub thrift store. I'm a thrifter. Thrifty coach. Billy Smith checks the runner at second. Here's the pitch, and Elkins checks the swing. Key draw on Elkins.
There's a good look at Garrett Smith, the umpire there.
Walk, grounded out, lined out the shortstop. Hit one past that red building back there, foul a while ago. And here's the pitch, a hit and run right back at Smith. Smith takes his time over to Hagee for out number 3 of the inning. And we go to the bottom of the 5th with Belfry 4, Madison Scott 9. We'll be right back on the D&D Sports Network.
Welcome back here to Massey Energy Field. There's a good look at Tom Varney up there in the stands. He's the father of the young man that's went 3 for 3 and 3 RBIs here tonight, QB1.
QB1.
There's the Coddles you see sitting there, Eli's family. It's like Lefty Blackburn. There's assistant coach Kittle Johnson. There's the, what you calling the best what?
The best plate sweeper in the business. Home plate umpire Josh Walker.
The best plate sweeper in the business.
Hey, listen, he ain't much on calling balls and strikes, but now when it comes to keeping a clean plate, he's their guy.
There's a lot will come across this fence and snatch you up.
I ain't afraid of him. Up for Belfry. Up first you have Zach Fight. Then Stephen Vipperman. And I'm assuming Billy Smith might bat for Connor Henshaw. I'm not sure if they maybe put a DH up there. I'm not sure what they'll do there yet. If we don't have an official lineup card, we got to guess.
The best plate sweeper in the business.
Elkins. Big hit here by Fight. More the third baseman in for a base hit. Zach Fight leads off the bottom of the 5th inning with a single.
He's hit the ball well tonight.
I had to bring up Stephen Vipperman. Vipperman grounded out the shortstop both times at bat tonight. Elkins has gone the distance for the Skyhawks. Called strike one. Will they be trying to bunt it? Or Elkins looks over it first. Now he's ready. Here's a pitch. Called strike two. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. And Vipperman hits this one deep. Left fielder Ryan Neal makes the catch. Vipperman hit that one a long way. Ryan Neal getting under it, making the grab for out number 1 of the inning. That's going to bring up Connor Hanshaw.
He started out pitching for the Pirates.
I don't know where he's playing now.
He might be re-entering for it. Is that the DH position right there?
It is.
That's what he's doing. He's re-entering to DH.
Okay. No. It can't be because Luke Maynard's the DH and he's on deck. I'm curious if maybe they moved him to somewhere. I don't know. Hanshaw hits this one high in the air. Second baseman Riley McClung under it, and he'll make the catch.
2 down here in the bottom of the 5th.
Nice job there by McClung. That brings up Luke Maynard.
You're tuning in, guys. Hit that like and share button. See if we can get it over 100. Coach May said you couldn't do it.
I didn't say that.
Yeah, you did.
I got paid.
On the show or in the show.
Yeah, on the
when
commercial
we were
break.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't say that. Maynard foul tips this one. Strike 1. Umpire has left his position. Have to pick up his own balls here. No balls, 1 strike. Maynard hits a shot. Right line drive back to center field. He'll get in there with a single. Nice job. Luke Maynard swinging the bat well here tonight.
He's hit the ball well tonight. He's got 2 singles to right, and then I think did he ground out to third or did he get through? I can't remember.
He's got a single to right, grounded out to third, and then a single to center. That's going to bring up Eli Cottle. Cottle had a single off the bunt and a single to left his last time up. So Belfry with 2 runners on, 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Here's a pitch. And Cottle trying to lay the bunt down with the eraser part of the bat. I love that bat.
We got some bullpen action down here for the Skyhawks. Looks like number 6, the lefty's warming up here, Coach.
And that will be. No chance I can see this. Matthew Atkins.
Pitch on the corner, misses. Brings the count to 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike. Cottle stands in.
Ooh.
And this one's going to be a ball in as Elkins let that one get away from you a little bit. Do you all hear a duck?
It's the players out there.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
I really didn't know what it was. I just heard that. They're quacking.
It's a Skyhawk.
They're. They're chirping.
Yeah.
Or whatever the Hawks noise makes. Cottle hits this one high up in the air toward left field, and it'll be foul off the dugout. I figure a Skyhawk has got a little louder squawk than a chirp, wouldn't you think?
What is a Skyhawk?
I have not a clue.
Let us know, Skyhawk fans.
Yeah, what is a Skyhawk? Is it just a hawk, or is it a specific kind of hawk? As Cottle hits this one foul down the left field line.
I know what you're doing. You can't handle it. You're going to Google.
I am asking old Dr. Google. You know me.
There's a good look in the Belfry dugout. Beautiful facilities here at Belfry.
I am a inquiring mind.
The runners will advance on the wild pitch, and that'll put 2 runners in scoring position with Cottle with a 3-2 count and 2 outs. The runners will be going on the pitch for the Pirates.
A Skyhawk typically refers to one of 2 iconic aircraft, so that's not the Skyhawk we're looking for.
There's a Coach Hagee telling his runners, you're going with the pitch.
Yeah, you got to. You got to be running. Runners on second and third. Base hit scores 2, potentially, right?
Mm-hmm.
And here it is, hit the third, fielded by Prince, over to first.
Got him.
Nice job by Woodrum in the stretch there. As Scott gets out of the inning with no run scored, we head to the top of the 6th with Scott 9, Belfry 4. We'll be right back on the D&D Sports Network. And welcome back here to Belfry High School. As we have now figured out, a Skyhawk is not a formally recognized ornithological bird species, but the term is used for a nickname for birds that soar at great heights. It is not necessarily a bird. So it is a bird, but it's not a real bird. It's a mythological bird, often depicted as a symbol of leadership, protection, and high flight. Ian Prince at the plate for the Skyhawks of Scott. Big swing and a miss by Prince. He's walked, grounded out second, had a double and a couple RBIs his last at bat. New pitcher into the game for the Pirates is number 17. That is Isaiah Wolford. on the mound now for the Pirates.
There's a good look at Wolford on the mound for Belfry.
1 ball, 2 strikes is Wolford. And Wolford got more of a little bit of a different delivery there, Kevin Jones. Coach May, Kevin Jones, Tommy Coppage, J.J. Pruitt, and Darryl McCoy with you here tonight. This one going to be right back at Wolford. Wolford over to first. First out of the inning. We'll see if we can maybe get some stats on Wolford here as Riley McClung comes to the plate.
Now batting for the Skyhawks, number 44, Riley McClung.
Wolford with a pitch, ball away.
McClung's bat's got a number 3 on it. You see that?
I did not. Good hit here by McClung. Dead center field for a base hit single. Nice shot there by McClung.
Just bring the catcher up to bat.
That brings up left fielder Ryan Neal.
Number 1, Ryan Neal.
Isaiah Wolford is a junior. He's pitched 4 innings. This one going to be hit. Gets under the glove of Fight. McClung goes to second. Neal in safely with a single. All right here. Isaiah Wolford, 4-inning pitch. Give up 9 hits, 9 runs, 8 earned runs, 4 bases on balls, 1 strikeout. 12.92 ERA.
Ooh, high and in. Two on, 1 out here in the top of the 6th. Runner in scoring position for the Skyhawks. Good pitch.
Strike 1 called.
Good call from the plate sweeper.
He does a good job behind the plate. I like to aggravate him. I've known him for 30 years, I guess. Yeah, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Wolford working quickly on the mound.
We like them fast pitchers, don't we?
We do.
Don't waste no time up there.
Wolford hits this one back into the fence.
Okay, Coach may jump a little bit there.
No, not me. I didn't flinch. Well, I don't care what you put there. You say a baseball flying at your face, you move, right? Oh, this one hit hard into the gap. Going to be fielded by Varney over to first in time. Got him. Nice job by Chase Varney.
He's got a cannon, doesn't he? Good throw there. Got under the third baseman's glove into Chase's, and he still made that out.
Runners advance to second and third, but and you know what? We saw that the other night, and they called a runner out for interference, but I guess they didn't interfere there. That brings up center fielder Alex Dent. Dent, 0 for 3 tonight. Flew out his first at bat, struck out, and flew out to left field. Back in the 4th inning. Dent with a big cut at it, fouled off, back behind the umpire. Scores 9-5. We are in the top of the 6th inning. Time running out for the Pirates of Belfry. And a big swing and a miss for strike 2. And that pitch looked like it was inside, but it broke late, didn't it?
Yeah.
Good pitch there by Wolford. This one going to be fouled off. Count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes. Wolford with the pitch.
Good pitch.
And he struck him out to get out of the inning as we head to the bottom of the 6th inning with your score. Scott 9, Belfry 5. We'll be right back on the D&D Sports Network.
At Logan Regional Medical Center, our comprehensive inpatient rehabilitation program helps get you back to living life. With an 8-bed unit for patients 18 and over, our caring team of doctors, nurses, and rehabilitation specialists work with you, providing a full line of services to help you restore your capabilities and get you back home and back to living. Logan Regional Medical Center, providing inpatient rehabilitation close to home.
Come see us at Trailhead Bar and Grill in Maitland, West Virginia, where the locals come to hang out and the trail riders come to visit.
Follow us on Facebook page for our daily specials. We're open 7 days a week here at Trailhead Bar and Grill.
You can give them a call at 681-308-6088. Make sure you follow them on their Facebook page to keep up with all their daily specials and for business and operation hours. Trailhead Bar and Grill, located downtown Maitland, West Virginia.
And welcome back as we head to the bottom of the 6th. Belfry trailing 9-5.
Top of the order.
Yeah, Bryce Hagee will be up first. Elkins still on the mound for the Skyhawks.
If you're going to make a run, right here is where it's at, Belfry, with the top of the lineup here in the top or the bottom of the 6th.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, they're at the top of their order. They got Hagee, Maynard, and Barney at the bat. Hagee, big cut, strike 1.
They still got their starting pitcher on the mound. So
Yeah, Elkins has thrown the whole way here for Scott. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Good pitch.
Swung on and missed by Hagee. Strike 2.
He's doing a good job staying away from Hagee, but to that, he's throwing it right on the outside corner. Hagee's chasing, can't get to it. Done it again. Good job by Hagee.
Ball away. Kedron Elkins with the pitch. Hagee with a shot
fair.
down the right field line, fair. Hagee's going to round one, and he's in there with a stand-up double with a leadoff double from Bryce Hagee.
Wait, that's a great job by Hagee hitting at the opposite field because he was throwing everything outside, and Hagee was just waiting until he got it across the plate just to poke it out in the left field.
Hagee just stayed with it.
Good piece of hitting there by Hagee.
That brings up number 0, Garrett Maynard. Maynard sacrifice, bunt, grounded out to second, and sacrifice to the shortstop. So officially, unofficially, he is 0 for 1 tonight. And Maynard hits it to third, over to first to Woodrum, and they got him.
Good job getting the runner over.
Yeah.
Really impressed with the Skyhawks third baseman, man. He has played well.
He has. That's Ian Prince.
And you got Mr. Varney up here. He's 3 for 3 tonight, right? 3 RBIs.
Yeah. 3 for 3, 3 RBIs. Single to center, single to left.
They've all been right to left center. One right towards center, too.
Varney with another shot, and he'll score Hagee.
Varney 4 for 4 on the night and 4 RBIs. Heck of a night by the young man, right?
Absolutely.
And we got Michael Jr. up here. And he's hit the ball well, just
he's hit it. He's hit it 650 feet tonight.
Just at the left fielder every time, right?
Elkins checks on Maynard at first. Or Varney at first, I'm sorry. 1 ball, no strikes. 1 out. Belfry still with signs of life here as they trail 9-6. This one going to be fouled back toward the parking lot.
You didn't jump on that one.
That went way over there. Michael Hagee stands in. Elkins with the pitch. Hagee hits it back up the middle. Shortstop comes over, makes the play over the first, and not in time. Scott will get the lead runner as good job there by Jason Farrell. Steps on the bag at second, gets Varney out of there. Hagee will be on first.
Back for Belfry, number 2, Zach Fight.
Had to bring up third baseman, Zach Fight. Fight 1 for 3 with a single and 2 strikeouts. So he's going to hit this one at the third baseman, Prince. Prince over to Hagee.
Off the bag.
Over to Woodrum. Woodrum had to come off the bag to catch it. Runner be safe. As Hagee goes down to second, and it brings up hind catcher Stephen Vipperman. Vipperman is 0 for 3 with 2 ground outs and a fly out tonight.
One big swing here can make it 9-8.
Can tie it up.
Are they 2 on?
No, 2 on.
I can't see past the umpire to see second. They are 2 on, aren't they? One big swing. Tying run at the plate for the Pirates.
And this one gets in the dirt. Hagee's going to go to third. And
Fight to second.
Fight second, yeah. 2 runners in scoring position now. Vipperman at the plate.
A big hit here will get it to a 1 run, won't it?
And we've not even had a mound visit with Elkins tonight.
They're just letting him fight through it.
Letting him fight through it, absolutely. Elkins. 1-0 pitch, called strike. 1 ball, 1 strike now to Vipperman. 2 outs, bottom of the 6th inning. Kedron Elkins gets the pitch he wants. Vipperman going to hit it down the third baseline, foul. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Vipperman. Like to see 1-0 swing hit here. And he fouls this one back into the fence. Count stays 1-2.
There's a good look at the dugout for the Pirates.
Vipperman.
Ooh.
And he is hit by the pitch, and Vipperman didn't even flinch.
Bases juice.
Listen, if that ball would have came at me like that, I'd have been back over here to this fence. Vipperman just took it and jogged down to first like a gnat bite. Bases loaded, number 17. Isaiah Wolford to be at the plate now, batting for the Pirates. He came in relief to pitch. As the night air moving in, getting a little chilly out here, Kevin Jones.
We got our first mound visit. We might see a pitching change here, Coach.
Yeah, well, you got mini mound visit, major mound visits, and minor mound visits. I figure this is probably a major mound visit.
The go-ahead run at the plate for the Pirates.
The mini mound visits when the catcher goes out. The minor mound visits when the infield comes in. When the coach comes out, it's usually a major mound visit. But it looks like they're going to leave Elkins be, try to let him get this third out. As we're in the bottom of the 6th inning, you got Isaiah Wolford at the plate. Bases loaded. 2 outs. Big at bat here for the Pirates. And Wolford hits a little dribbler, and what a kick by the first baseman, Hunter Woodrum. Wow. As he comes in, lays out, sacrificing his body, makes a diving catch. Isaiah Wolford put the bat on the ball, just kind of popped it up, and that was just a heck of an effort by Hunter Woodrum. And, guys, real quick, we want to thank United Motorsports, Double Quick, Southside Mall, Three Guys Pizza and Brew, George Swain at State Farm Insurance, Farrell Hill Insurance Agency, Burnside Hardware, Maggie Mae's Ice Cream and Sweet Treats, Giovanni's of Danville, Southside Buildings and Carports, Jim Marr Services, Williamson Pharmacy, Bruce Walters Ford, Markham and Memorial Law Offices and Associates, Citizens Banks of Kentucky, Panther Mart, Punks Tires. If you're in the need for new or used tires, hit up the good folks at Punks. Tiffany Todd Duncan Dentistry, 304 Motorsports, East Kentucky Cards and Collectibles, Logan Regional Medical Center, Logan Bank and Trust, White Eye Care, and Tug Valley Wellness Clinic. Guys, we couldn't do these games without our sponsors. We appreciate them more than they know, right, Kevin Jones?
Yeah, there's a good look at Bennett West. This man's been keeping books for years, Coach, and he's still keeping the books. Every sport the Pirates do, and he's the official bookkeeper of the 15th Region 2 basketball tournament.
Bennett does an awesome job.
There's some good look at some of the Belfry fans down the fence line there, sitting in their chairs. Good crowd here for some baseball, right?
Yeah, Tony Carpenter, you cold yet? Tommy's up walking around. I figured he might be getting a little nippy. Just a little nip in this night air moving in. Glad to say I wore my hoodie, Kevin Jones. I've had it on since 5 o'clock, though. I'm a big softy when it comes to cold weather. We head to the top of the 7th. Scott at the top of the lineup. Woodrum fouls this one straight back at the old coach. Hunter Woodrum, young man, just made an absolutely remarkable catch. This one into dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike. Nice job here by Loudon White, shagging balls behind the home plate umpire. Wolford with a pitch. Called strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. White with the 1-2 pitch. This is going to be hit to center field, or the shortstop, Chase Barney. Barney makes the catch easily for out number 1.
Now batting number 3, Loudon White.
Had to bring up number 3, catcher, Loudon White. White, a couple of strikeouts, a walk, and an infield single tonight. Got a couple stolen bases.
Just a bit outside. Coach, we're almost, this is the 7th inning stretch. You should be calling the.
Take me out
you should
to
be
the ball
saying it.
game. Take me out to the
Ooh.
ball. Ooh. That about got him. 2 balls, no strike. He waited awful long to turn away from that ball, didn't he? Makes me nervous.
We got some bullpen action. Number 1's warming up now, Coach, for the Skyhawks. Get a good look at him there.
Number 1 is, like I can see his paper.
Ooh, rocket down the left field line. Fair ball.
And White can fly. He's going to take 2 at least. Loudon White with a double. He was telling me to look for number 1, and number 1 is Ryan Neal.
Brian and Kayla Lucas is Big Kevin May, and KJ can absolutely call anything. Good job, guys. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. You just have fun.
Who said that, Blue Eyes?
Yeah.
My little buddy Blue Eyes.
I got to talk to him in one game. He come seen you, and then he seen me over there. I know Brian for a long time. He's a good guy, man.
I've known him for as long as I can remember. He's a good one, no doubt. And they're going to intentionally walk Jason Farrell, who has absolutely ripped it all night. Well, I mean, he's got a single, a double, a sac fly RBI, and a single. So he's hit the ball great. And that'll bring up Keydron Elkins, the pitcher. He'd like to give himself an insurance run more than anything.
Just
right
don't
here.
don't get anything up in the zone to this young man. Where you seen where he
Right.
put a foul ball earlier?
Runner's going to third. Throw down to third going to be high. White going to come in to score.
Scott plates another run on the error. Error throw by the catcher. Makes it 10-7.
Here's the pitch, and Keydron Elkins hits this one to deep center field. Back will be Bryce Hagee. Hagee will make the catch as Elkins flies out. Elkins hit that one a ton, Kevin Jones. It's just a long way out there.
Stick around after the game, guys. We'll name our double quick player of the game here after the game and come over and do some stats. And we never know. Sometimes we get a kid over here to interview. Sometimes we don't. We'll figure it out, won't we, Coach?
We'll do what we can do. And the runner goes, throw down to third, and he is called safe. Wow.
That was close, wasn't it?
To be honest, I thought he was out from where I was sitting, but I ain't got I do got a pretty good view of it. That's a good throw by Vipperman. Good job down there by Zach Fight. This one fouled straight back. Tommy Coppage, you can raise your head back up, honey.
Here's a good look at Hagee over there in the dugout.
Ian Prince, third baseman. He'll foul this one back into the fence. He's walked, cut one time, grounded out to second, hit a double to right center, grounded out to the pitcher. 1 for 3 on the night. 1 for 3 with a walk and a RBI. Called ball away. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner on third, top of the 7th inning. This one's going to be hit high into the air. As Fight comes in, he'll make the play as we head to the bottom of the 7th. Belfry trailing 10-6 now. We'll be right back on the D&D Sports Network. And welcome back here to Belfry High School. You get a good look at Ryan Neal coming in relief for Kedron Elkins. Elkins pitched 6 innings, gave up 6 runs. But you know what? We head to the bottom of the 7th. He's got the lead, Kevin Jones. Neal trying to come in and get the save.
Mark Morris says, way to go, Skyhawks.
Mark Morris, can you explain to us what a Skyhawk is?
We've Googled it. We've come to a conclusion it's more of a fictional character, right?
Fictional bird.
Or an airplane.
Or an airplane, yeah. A very iconic World War airplane. All right, back to baseball. Neal on the mound now. Called ball 1. Luke Maynard at the plate. Maynard singled to right field, grounded out to third, a single to center field. Young man 2 for 3 on the evening. Hit the ball well at that DH position. And Maynard steps out of the plate. Or out of the box. He's back at the plate now. Neal looks in, ready to go. Here's the pitch. Called strike. And you can hear the Skyhawk squawking out there. Cracks me up. It quacks me up. A little bird humor there for the fans. And strike 2. What a breaking ball. One ball, 2 strikes. To Maynard, Neal looks in, gets a sign. And Maynard foul tips this one to stay alive.
There's a good look in the Belfry dugout. Got the rally caps on over there, Coach.
Rally caps. Inside out, upside down, and backwards. Ready to rally. Maynard trying to get it started. Here's the 1-2 pitch.
Good pitch.
And he struck him out.
I seen that one from here, Coach. Great pitch by the young man. The speedster Cottle up to bat for the Pirates.
Eli Cottle, 2 for 3.
And he's got his number 2 pencil up to bat with.
Yes, number 2 lead pencil. Please fill in the bubbles completely, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what they used to tell you in them tests. I picked a lot of C's in my life.
Wonder who come up with that. I mean, everybody knows that the C's, if you don't know it, that you got a better chance. But why?
I don't know.
Because somebody told you that.
Somebody told me that.
That's exactly right. So if I told you B's was the best chance, you'd circle B's. Good pitch. Just a little low.
Yeah. I don't know. Inquiring minds. I wonder why they put C as the answer at most of them.
Or they just tell you that.
Or yeah, they try to fool you into failing. Here's Neal with this one's in the dirt. Gets away from the catcher, back to the fence.
You got Mr. Hagee over here with us now.
Shagging balls.
The hammer.
The hammer. Listen, he's a pesky defender in basketball. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Bottom of the 7th, Belfry got to score 4 to stay alive.
Down the stretch there in basketball, he's showed his scoring ability too.
Listen, he got better and better and better every game. This one fouled straight back at us. Hagee getting his workout in.
Coach Hagee coaching over there.
2 balls, 2 strikes now. Neal. Here's the pitch.
Oh,
and swing gonna miss. And he struck him out.
Nasty breaking ball, Coach.
Nasty. His coming in relief. Struck out 2 now. Had to bring up Bryce Hagee. He is 3 for 4 on the night with 2 singles and a double. Hit the ball well, he has. Neal with a pitch. Strike 1 called. And Neal has got that breaking ball working, Kevin Jones.
He's got it breaking.
It's breaking. Here's the pitch, hit right back at Neal. Neal drops it, tries to get it over to first, not in time. Hagee will reach on an error.
The Pirates are still alive.
Had to bring up Garrett Maynard, left fielder.
If you're Belfry out now, you just need runners, right?
Maynard officially on tonight is 0 for 1. Rich on a couple of sacrifice bunts and a fielder's choice. Maynard takes first pitch, strike 1. I thought we were in a Mighty Ducks movie, all these cracks going on out here. Here's a pitch. Well, ball away. Hagee's going to trot down to second. Runner now in scoring position. And the tying run is not on deck yet. 10-6. Maynard standing in. 1 ball, 1 strike. And we're going to have a mini mound visit.
A mini mound visit?
The mini mound is the catcher and the pitcher. The minor is when the infield guys come in, and the major is when the coach comes in.
Okay.
Well, I mean, that's. I've got my own way of baseballing.
Whatever suits you, right?
Oh, that's all right. I'm enjoying it, though.
Do you?
It's a nice night out. Beautiful facility up here at Belfry.
Good pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Now it's Neal trying to get the final strike of the game here. Belfry down to 1 strike.
Oh, got him.
And
Chase the
strike
hater.
3 called as your winning pitcher be Keedron Elkins. As Ryan Neal comes in and gets a save, it's Scott 10, Belfry 6 is your final score. Well, guys, we're going to jump out real quick, tally out some stats. We'll be right back with your post-game show brought to you by Maggie Mae's Ice Cream and Sweet Treats and your player of the game right here on the D&D Sports Network. And welcome back here. I'm with your double quick player of the game, Jason Farrell. Jason, how you doing tonight, buddy?
I'm good. How are you?
Buddy, I'm living a dream sitting up here and watching baseball. I mean, what more could we be doing?
Can't beat it.
Nice job tonight. Y'all come up here and got the win. What's your record now on the season? Do you know?
I think we're 9-2.
9-2?
Yes, sir.
Who you got next?
We got Catholic tomorrow.
Charleston Catholic.
Yes, sir.
They're usually pretty good at everything.
Oh, yeah.
Well, unofficially, I had you for 3 of 4, and you was intentionally walked. That's pretty good. Not the plate. You always hit the ball like that, or?
Yes. Last couple games we struggled a little bit. We've changed the game plan up, taking more pitches, seeing the ball better, taking better swings on the ball. It's really helped us a lot. We've hit the ball better a lot.
Being patient.
Yes,
patient at the plate. You
yes,
know,
sir.
We see a lot of guys jump all over the first pitch, and that's fine.
Oh, yeah.
If it's something you can hit, but patience is key in baseball.
Yes, sir. Definitely.
And at shortstop, you got a great glove. Do you only play short? Do you pitch any? Do you do anything else?
I don't pitch any. I can play really anywhere in the field. I catch sometimes, play a little bit of third.
But shortstop.
Mainly shortstop, yes, sir.
Short's your favorite.
Yep.
Is baseball the only sport you play?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Are you trying to go anywhere and play? Or
I'm going to Potomac State.
Oh, Potomac State. Well, congratulations on that.
Sir.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
Well, you had a heck of a game tonight. I appreciate you coming over and talking to me a minute. Good luck the rest of the season. Good luck at Potomac State. Are you a senior?
Yes, sir.
Well, good luck to you, buddy. We hope you do well.
Thank you.
And congratulations.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
All right, thank you. And that was Jason Farrell, shortstop for the Scott Skyhawks. A heck of a game for him tonight. Once again, unofficially, I had him 3 of 4, 3 RBIs, a double, and 3 stolen bases. No, 4 stolen bases and scored 2 runs. So, young man had a pretty good night. And that's my stats. My stats ain't always right. One more time, Coach May, Kevin Jones, Darryl McCoy, Tommy Coppett, J.J. Pruitt here with you, bringing you the action tonight from Belfry. We want to thank United Motorsports, Double Quick, Southside Mall, Three Guys Pizza and Brew, George Swain at State Farm, Farrell Hill Insurance Agency, Burnside Hardware, Maggie Mae's Ice Cream and Sweet Treats, Giovanni's of Danville, Southside Buildings and Carports, GMR Services, Williamson Pharmacy, Bruce Walters, Markham & Memorial and Associates, Citizens Banks of Kentucky, Panther Mart, Punk's Tires, Tiffany Todd Duncan Dentistry, 304 Motorsports, East Kentucky Cards and Collectibles, Logan Regional Medical Center, Logan Bank and Trust, White Eye Care, and Tug Valley Wellness Clinic. Guys, Coach Jones and I will see you Kevin Jones and I will see you tomorrow night from Tug Valley, right? We'll have Tug Valley and Sherman softball. After that, you'll have the Big D Traveling Road Show on Wednesday.
Yeah, hey, now we got the A-team on.
Yeah,
here we go. Yeah.
Where are they at?
Right here.
Where's Whitey Little at? He would probably disagree.
They got a full week. You got the road show, and then we'll be at McCoy Motorsports on Friday for Dirt Days preview with Stephen Jesse and crew. So, going to be interesting there. But, hey, tomorrow, Tug Valley versus Sherman, as the young lady from Tug Valley on a tear right now, batting over 800, they say.
Bailey Hall.
Yeah.
Yeah, really. And they say her and Lackey both are phenomenal on the mounds. I'm excited to get to see them. Haven't saw them this year.
Me too. Hats off to Coach Hagee and the administration here. Amazing facilities, and they treated us like gold up here. Can't wait to get back here.
Always, Darryl. Good night of baseball here. Yeah. Belfry hung around. They battled.
And I will have to say, those without Dante Davis, which is one of their stars.
Yeah, stud.
So that's always tough to beat a team like Scott, without one of your top two players.
Well, I'll tell you, Scott, they gave up 6 runs, but Kedron Elkins issued only 1 walk, and that was a hit batter.
Yep.
And then the young man, Neal, come in to close the game out with 3 strikeouts out of 4 batters. Good pitching by the Skyhawks, good bats by the Skyhawks.
Coach, I'm going to let you go over the sponsors because it's starting to rain, and we got to close up.
Already done, brother. Already done.
Yeah.
So for Darryl McCoy, Coach May, Kevin Jones, Tommy Coppage, J.J. Pruitt, we'll see you from Tug Valley tomorrow night right here on the D&D Sports